Shalom, it's me, Sudden Skye, and welcome to Let's Play Evoland 2. It's been a while since an actual Let's Play has been done. A game created by a company called Shiro Games, not very well known, but they did make this wonderful game, which has very interesting mechanics, as you'll see in a second. It makes me very nostalgic for very old retro type games, and I had to play this. It's an RPG like spectacle. You can't really pin it down to one genre, really. And I did play enough of this game to make this an actual Let's Play and not just a look at, so that should give you a bit of information on how good this game is, in my eyes at least. So we're gonna start a file over here, and from what I've played, it is fairly difficult on the medium difficulty, the good old arcade mode, so we're gonna do that. Yes, this is going to be a really fun game for us to play. Hello, G. G. We're going to begin your daily physical training session. Ooh. Already you could start seeing some parallels to old type games. It does have a color palette similar to that of the Game Boy. Well, at least whatever's in the middle of the screen. The top left, and not so much, but when you hear the buzzer, move to the right. Well, seems simple enough. Congratulations, G. Why are you calling me G? On with the exercises. When you hear the buzzer, move to the left. Innovative gameplay. Well done, G. Thanks, B. Now look around up at the ceiling and look down to the floor. Up, down. Very good. You should now feel the overwhelming urge to leave this room. I mean, don't really have the urge right now. I'll just stand in this corner. Alright. I'll progress with the game, I guess. Perfect, G. Hyphen. Very good. Now you know what the world is not limited to a single room. That the world is not limited. Look farther. Oh. We got shrubs. Excellent, G. As you can see, shrubs are blocking your way. You should feel an irrational desire to chop them down with a sword we have provided. Where's this sword, per se? Oh, it's right here. You just use the attack button. Yeah. You destroyed thine enemy. Defeated is the monster. Congratulations! You are quite pleased to have chopped down those shrubs. I mean, I guess. As a reward, we will put on some relaxing music. Well, it's kind of relaxing. Good. You appreciate this music. I don't appreciate you telling me what I appreciate. Continue on your way, G. Can I have an actual name? We will now conduct a oh, I couldn't read that. Oops, our apologies. A computering error. In short, fight. Well, you got these one-eyed monsters that we could attack. Yes. Oh, and you can get her in this game. Who'd have thunk it? Playing a lot like most Zelda games right now, where he plays a character named Link, if you heard of that. And you just swing a sword around. Nicely done, G. You are pleased with your fight. I guess. Who is this? Oh no. So that's him. He passed all the tests with flying colors. They weren't really hard tests. Yes, he's just right for the task we will be entrusting to him. I certainly hope you're right. A single misstep could bring about the end of time itself. Rest assured, Professor. We've checked and double-checked. Everything will proceed as planned. Good. Then we'll be able to activate the machine. Make the necessary preparations. Yes, Professor. Alrighty then. We got through basically the tutorial section of this game. There's going to be, I guess, a little more tutorial beginning type area. I mean, we aren't that far in the game. Oh, but we do have some exposition. A long time ago, the Magi civilization had discovered great secrets. No one knows how exactly, but it disappeared soon after that, marking the beginning of a new era. Yeah, you might notice some art style changes throughout the game. That's sort of one of the key things throughout the game. In year 950, humans and demons fought a merciless war. The human empire won at great cost. "50 years later, the city of Genova is preparing the remembrance ceremony of the victory." Oh man. These cutscenes just, they look so nice. But not everything is as peaceful as it seems. Well, nice and like, it's not like, it doesn't have to be that. It's just the aesthetic, not like the actual art style, I guess. I can't really pinpoint what I like about it exactly. But yeah, we are now in the Game Boy Advance type style. Or I guess Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo was one of my favorite consoles. It's probably why I like this game so much. Oh, you're awake. Are you feeling better? My father found you passed out in the deep forest. Deep in the forest. You don't remember anything. Not even your name? Maybe if you wandered around the forest, that would help jog your memory. By the way, I didn't introduce myself. My name is, as in most RPGs, her name's Fina. I didn't notice that the last time playing this. Yeah, we'll keep it as Fina. Fina. I hope you remember everything quickly. Yep. We are the silent protagonist, as most RPGs would have you be. Oh, visiting the forest where my father found you will help. Remember everything. Okay, so I mean, might as well check out the areas in this room. A nice pot that must contain a lot of interesting things. But you can't open it. There's actually a funny bit of text on this one, I think. This chest could properly be opened if the developers of this game had time to code it. Yeah, when I saw that, I think this is probably too early in the game to start breaking the fourth wall, in my opinion. I feel like later in the game that might have been good, but you know, I mean, this game is already quite quirky in the way that it has its game be. That was an odd way of putting that, but you know, as it were. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go to this old guy. What a nice day to fish in peace with nobody around to bug me. Well, almost nobody. I'm sorry. I think we're supposed to go to this weapon shop. We don't have our sword anymore. And this is a callback to, or I feel like it's a callback to Secret of Mana, where the weapon salesman dressed in a similar fashion as this guy. Welcome to Everything Under the Sun. Here you'll find everything under the sun. Well, a good name, I guess. Except I don't have anything to sell at the moment. Well, the road to the Empire's capital was blocked by a rock slide. It will probably be a few more days before they clear it out. Yes, I know, another rock slide. It's like they happen every other day. Are you looking for a weapon to go into the forest? Yeah. There may be one in the old house northeast of the village, but it's been abandoned since. I'd rather not talk about it for now. Try to track down the old man, Pole. He's got the key. But watch yourself. He's not the most easygoing sort, especially if you bother him while he's fishing. Okay, now I think we could talk to the old guy. Ooh. Okay. What a nice day to fish in peace with nobody to bother you. Almost nobody. Oh, you got the key. How about you do me a favor in return? Wonder if I say no, you're lost. Well, I guess I won't be doing that again. Yeah, I don't think the questions that you answer yes or no to have any effect with the story. In the grand scheme of things, maybe a fella like yourself could help. Number 1, fishing rods. My fishing rods are all tangled up. I can't tell one from the other. Each time they cross, follow the line that goes left or right. Which rod should I use to catch the fish? Unfortunately, I already know the answer to this. If you just like look where the fish is and then like follow the line, you go up, left, up, right, up, right, up, right. It's number 4. Yeah. This game is gonna have quite a few puzzles that we're gonna have to solve in the future. I'm not sure if much like that one, because that one was pretty, I don't know, categorical, I guess, but I mean specific. But we got the key to the old house, which is northeast. If you talk to the NPCs around here, one of them says something about a sword being at the top right. I forget what they say exactly, but yeah. If we talk to this girl, I think she says something interesting. I heard that the pirates are camped out in the Cursed Isle. So far, they've only attacked boats belonging to Shiro traders. Rumor has it their leader is a giant with a crazy big mustache. I have a thing for mustaches. Well, that didn't seem like much of my business. I mean, unless I have a mustache, which, if we saw the character art, I don't think we had. Yeah, we could go in here now. We got the key to this house. Let's see. It's quite abandoned. Let's see if... I think I went straight to the... What's in this chest? 5. Oh man, wait, there's something I forgot to show earlier. There is going to be a currency system in this game, which I've yet to find what to use the money for in this game, but all of a sudden these enemies appear in this house, and these goopy creatures, they split up into thirds when you hit them. And as you can see at the top left, you can see that we have an experience bar, and when you destroy these enemies, they drop these diamond-like things. That's basically our experience. Yeah, we get hurt by these guys. Interesting enough. But when they're small, they can't hurt us, so we just like walk all over them. Which is... I'm not sure if that's a callback to Minecraft, because I know the slime creatures in that game, when you destroy them, they split up into tiny bits, and the smaller slime creatures cannot hurt you, but I mean, I could be reaching there. Have you heard of the sylphs? They're strange beings that exist out of time. Some say a sylph lived in these parts long ago. What might have happened to her? I don't know. Sorry, I can't really help you there. Yeah, Evoland 2, I'm pretty sure you don't have to have played Evoland 1 to get into this, much like Final Fantasy, but I could be wrong about that. This could be the protagonist of the last game. But I'm not so sure about that. Yeah, these kids are chasing around each other. Let's see what she has to say. Help me! The evil demon king is chasing me. Gah! Well, you got you. I'm the evil demon king. If I catch you, I'll bite you. It's not very nice. Actually, kind of insanitary. Yeah. Oh, something I forgot in the house area. Oh, that kid's standing on that aisle all on his lonesome. It's kind of awkward. But I think it's in this house. Is this the house we came from? I'm pretty sure. Okay, if you look in here, you have found 10G. Are you really going to steal it from those who helped you? I said yes first last time, but if I say no, good. Best leave the money here. It's not like you're gonna need it. Are we gonna need it? Let's see. Congratulations, a lesson in morality. And we just have 10G, but if we talk to it again, it's empty now. And whose fault is that? I got a kick out of that one. I don't know about you guys, but that was fairly funny because, you know, most games like Legend of Zelda ignore the fact that when you break the pots and pans and steal rupees from the houses that you break and enter in, it's sort of a bad thing to be doing in real life. Yeah, and we have a big zoom out of the world map, much like Final Fantasy games, to go on to our next area. Yes, and here's, I guess, our first actual mission type thing that we have to do. We gotta find our memory as, did we decide a name for this guy? I don't think we have. Okay. You're gonna have very simple creatures in this first area here. Yeah, but I think that this is gonna be our main combat system. I mean, I did not play far enough in this game to really come to understand that if this is like gonna be the only way we're gonna be fighting creatures. But it could change up fairly quickly. Let me just collect as much stuff and experience in this beginning area, because it could very well get harder later down our quest. And these mushroom guys remind me a lot of that one enemy in Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. I mean, it's also in the Awakening game, except it doesn't really bounce you back. For those of you who played Zelda, probably know what I'm talking about. Okay, can't really get through this area quite yet, but if we go up here, Fina is getting attacked by mushrooms. That one looks like it's like clamped down on her leg. No, that just looks like she has to use the bathroom. Usually I can manage on my own just fine, but it just so happens that I hate mushrooms. Anyway, thanks for your help. Still can't remember your name, can you? How about I choose one for you? It'd be temporary, of course, for as long as it takes for you to remember it all. Let's see, your name could be Kuro. I don't know about that one. Let's go with for my practice run, I named myself Khalf. So let's go with Khalil. Oh no, I was gonna say Khalid, but let's say Khalf. Sure, that works. Khalf, what a great name. I don't know, sort of thought of it on the fly. So Khalf, what do you say? I help you get deep in the forest to the spot where my father found you. It just so happens that this little power of mine could be real use to you. And frankly, I intend to go there and find out why all those monsters appeared recently. So, shall we? Nah. You know what? You're so darn stubborn. I mean, yes I am. We're gonna need her though, so might as well just take her. Fina has joined the team! Yes, we're gonna have party members. I've yet to show you the pause screen of this game. This is basically it, and as you can see, since we've collected Fina, she shows up on that weird Illuminati Triforce type thing. And this is, I guess, our key items, the old sword. And we could change the difficulty, sound, and music. We're not going to be fiddling with that too much, because I think we got a happy medium with our music to recording. But yeah, now that we're a team, we're going to have to work together. For example, those thorny bushes there. You won't be able to cut them by yourself to clear the way, but with my help and by focusing, you should be able to do it. Try focusing and I'll come help you. Yeah, so this is going to be an interesting mechanic to the game. If we press the attack button and hold it, we send out Fina to do a big blast of wind that'll cut through a lot of things. It's going to be pretty helpful. Yeah, cut through the thorns. Now she has to comment on how much of a great job she did. See, good thing I was here. Still, that really tuckered me out. Once you called on me, I'll need to rest for a bit before starting again. Feel free to ask just the same, because I'm glad to help you out, Khalf. Yeah, there's gonna be a cooldown period whenever we use her. So we can't just like spam her, but her attack is pretty strong. I was gonna use it to destroy this goo creature, but we can just use our sword. And this is our save point, and this is also where we're going to call it apart. Yes. So this is going to be the new Let's Play series, Evoland 2. I'm very excited to start this Let's Play. It's been a while since I've done it, so hopefully we can finish it. and I hope you guys enjoy this new series to this channel, and come back for another part. This series is going to be updated regularly. I have so much faith in this game. But yeah, until next time, see you guys later.